Good morning. Welcome to the Long Live Third Parties podcast. Free Press Media Press, Inc., a third parties books publisher, sponsors this podcast. I'm Andrew Bichard. Today I read the case Matter of Chaimowitz versus Calcaterra, 76 AD 3D 685, New York, Appellate Division, 2nd Department, 2010. Friends, today we're going to talk about a party we've talked about a lot lately, and also a state we've talked about a lot lately. The party, Working Families Party, the state, New York. Again, our friends are trying to get on the ballot. The Working Families Party wants to get on the ballot here. So what happened? It says, quote, in a proceeding pursuant to election law, statute 16-102 to invalidate petitions designated Regina M. Calcaterra as a candidate in a primary election to be held on September 14, 2010 for the nominations of the Democratic Party and the Working Families Party, respectively, for the public office of State Senator, 1st Senatorial District, and in effect to declare that she was not eligible for these nominations and to direct the respondent members of the Suffolk County Board of Elections to strike her name from the Democratic and Working Families Party lines on the certified ballot. Regina M. Calcaterra appeals from so much of a final order of the Supreme Court, Suffolk County, dated August 9, 2010, as after a hearing, in effect granted those branches of the petition which were in effect to declare that she was not eligible for the nominations of the Democratic Party and the Working Families Party, respectively, for the public office of State Senator, 1st Senatorial District, and to direct the respondent members of the Suffolk County Board of Elections to strike her name from those party lines on the certified ballot. End quote. So why are they trying to strike her from the ballot other than pettiness or partisanness? What is their motivation? What is their ground for objection? It says, quote, the petition is established by clear and convincing evidence that the appellant failed to meet the constitutional and statutory residency requirements, end quote. They did not mention exactly the details of this. They didn't mention her side of the story here, why she thought she was eligible. They didn't say what matter it was that they decided she wasn't a resident. They didn't say she was only here for 2 months of the year, but that didn't qualify. They were vague from what I could talk about, what I could see here. In the case, they discuss other cases where the issue of residency came up. It looks like some of them are election-related ones and some of them are not. So unfortunately, the court decided as follows. Quote, accordingly, we affirm the final order insofar as appealed from. End quote. Alas, I don't know the details of our friend here. I don't know what they could have done better or how they got struck from this. But we admire them for fighting. We like to see that Working Families Party. We like to see that. Long live third parties. Goodbye.